brings us so much experience. He, for 25 years, owned a restaurant, so he's very well versed in the world of food and brings us all kinds of fabulous
in that business
things.
for a very long time.
Yes,
Yeah, my whole family
Since
as
you were
well.
knee-high to a grasshopper.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
All right,
exactly
and
right.
we love that you put this together for us. Thank you, because it's very hard. I mean, in grocery stores today.
Yes.
Gorgeous sections of cheese.
Yeah.
I don't know what I
The
need to
fancy
put together.
sections,
right. I'm looking on my phone. I'm Googling it. Take it from a man who will wow you with what he put together.
Oh, thank you.
This is the charcuterie with the salmon, cheese, jam, and crackers.
Yeah.
It's on sale today, so you'll save $6. Free shipping and handling is nice. 3 easy pays at $19.99. And if you need a little bit more help, 5 easy pays. Just use your QVC credit card.
Yeah.
Now, this is the perfect balance of it's the perfect charcuterie board.
Well, thank you so much. And, you know, like I always like to say, you know, charcuterie, I love the fact that it's a buzzword, but you know what? Charcuterie was called lunch when I was growing up. It truly was. That's just how my mom used to feed us, you know, salamis, cheeses, and things of that nature. So I tried to come together with some of the country's finest meat, cheese, and snack artisans, put them together in a box. So like you said, you wouldn't have to do any of the worrying. You're going to order this, you're going to get it to your house, and you're going to have all of this. And I get excited because I want to dive into what it is you're getting because we searched long and hard for these items, and I know you're going to absolutely love them.
All right, I'm going to ask you 2 things quickly.
Yes.
They're individually boxed.
That's right. Everything just the way you see it right here.
Are they shelf stable?
So these are
I'm not going to use it right away?
Exactly. Shelf stable. So you can sit around, you can sit in your pantry for a while. And let's start with these 2 salamis because for me it's all about the salami. It's all about the meats, right? So these 2 are from a brand called Giorgio's. And Giorgio's Naturals sources all of our ingredients from just outside of Lake Como. So if you want to talk about a salami that's kind of really true tradition,
the best in the world.
Italian, that's exactly right. You're looking at that beautiful bright red soppressata right there. Absolutely delicious. And the finocchiona, this is a traditional salami with all of those beautiful savory flavor profiles that you know and love, but 100% Italian. Then we have our 2 cheeses. This comes to us from a brand called Hunter's Reserve, a sharp cheddar, beautiful, super creamy, and it's exactly right, and a smoked Swiss. You want to talk about a silky smoked Swiss cheese. You got that right there in that Hunter's Reserve. Absolutely beautiful, perfectly sliced. I mean, this is perfect for any charcuterie board.
I love the way it looks.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, I don't want to be rude.
Please, no, don't be rude at all. You're not rude.
I mean, look how beautiful that will look when you're presenting
a lot of attention. We have the detail. And then, you may have gone to some of your grocery stores, the finer like sections over there, and you'll see a brand called Rustic Bakery. These are super high end. You have to have a good base for all of your charcuterie, whatever it is, salamis, cheeses, jams. But it starts with an olive oil and say-gris crisp. This is absolutely beautiful, a sourdough crisp that's kind of just has that, just listen if you can right here, that perfect snap. It's not a cracker that crumbled everywhere, crumbs all over the place. This is a perfect base, and olive oil and say-gris, fancy way of saying olive oil and sea salt. So just beautiful right there. And then
perfect complement. Oh, can I interrupt just
please,
for 1 second?
Interrupt
because there's only 400 remaining. I don't want it to sell out before you get a chance to do it. So this is something you could do, bill to, ship to, maybe graduation parties coming up, Mother's Day, Father's Day. You know, maybe, you know, a big game. I know there's a big soccer game coming up in Philadelphia in a couple of weeks.
Perfect for that.
So it would be perfect. All right.
This is, and the last thing, this is worth the price of admission alone.
Okay.
This is the #1 seller of red pepper jelly in the United States of America. This comes to us from a brand called Braswell's. Truly, check them out. Do your own research, but this is the most delicious red pepper jelly, #1 selling that you're ever going to have. So a beautiful sweetness with a little bit of zip in there, has that perfect balance between kind of sweet and I don't want to use the word spice because it just has a little bit of a zing, and it's perfect for anything charcuterie, but even more importantly, Pat, I put this on a lot of the burgers that I buy here on QVC. I put this on a lot of the fish items that I buy here on QVC.
That would be good on fish.
Yeah, it totally. This kind of lives in a lot of different ways. But you get all of these different foods in one kit, and it's perfect for anything charcuterie.
You know, so many of us today, you know, farm out the food shopping. So think of it this way. We have one of the best experts on QVC.
Thank you.
And this was Sergio's family's life as well. And he's sharing what he has found. The best of the best. It comes beautifully boxed for you. We can do bill to, ship to. And you know, when you think about that, 6 pieces, and I'm going to do it the way that you wouldn't do it in the store, but 6 pieces, that's $10 a piece. Now, I know you may think, but if you have not looked for these things in a store, they're hard to get, and they're expensive because you're paying for that rarity of it. And you know what? This is that indulgence that you'll appreciate. Food is love.
Totally.
Just like we talked about with the hot dogs.
For sure.
The best of the best. Right here.
100%. And I love how you mentioned family, because yes, this was our family. You're going to order these. My son and I are going to curate this for you. We're going to box these up for you and send it straight to your house. And that's what I think is kind of separates this, right? Like we went out, we searched for the best of the best, right? Giorgio's, Hunter's Reserve, Rustic Bakery, and Braswell's. We said, I think everybody's going to want all of these in one kit. So you're going to open that box, have the very best of the best ready for you for, like you had said, graduation, whether it be, you know, whatever it is, Mother's Day or whatever it might be. You're going to have all of the different foods right there at your disposal for you to use.
And this is the core. These are our basics. And then you added beautiful fruit and apple slices and olives and little cherry tomatoes from your garden that you're growing, and blueberries and raspberries. And maybe you buy a loaf of fabulous bread, but this is your core basics. And I will tell you, if you don't already know and you're not exposed, millennials, I don't know what we're calling 20-year-olds today, 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, kids.
I call them kids in my house.
They love it just as much as we adults love it, and you're giving the best of the best.
And there's a reason for that, right? You mix creamy, salty, sweet, all of those, right? And you get all of that you're seeing right there on your screen. You get it all, have fun with it, express yourself on your board, but you get the very, very best that we've been able to curate for you. And I just know you're going to love every single food item in this box.
Absolutely. I know you will too.
Bon appetito, everybody.
You're coming back in Gourmet Holiday at 3 o'clock.
Yes, I am. Okay. So I'll see you guys
all right,
then.
we look forward to
Pat.
it. You always bring us yummies.
Thank you.
Ooh.